Hanging out here with Jack Antonoff of Bleachers. How you doing?
I'm good. I like being here.
Yeah, how does it feel performing at the VMas?
The best. When I was a kid, I watched the Mighty Bosstones perform on the marquee of Radio City, and so to do the pre-show here tonight is a really big deal for me.
Awesome, and you've been so busy on tour right now, the Gone Now tour. How does it feel to be out there and finally putting your music out there, you know, really performing for your fans?
It's great. I used to see tour as something that was tough because you had to relive all the emotions, and now I see it as this like big celebration. Like they care about the work, I care about it, and we get to celebrate together no matter how intense some of it is.
I love watching you perform. I actually saw you outside Lands a couple weeks ago. You brought your dad on stage.
He's here.
Oh, really?
My dad's somewhere. He literally comes everywhere.
You co-wrote, obviously, one of my favorite albums of the year, Melodrama, Lorde's Melodrama. Talk to me.
Introduce her tonight. I'm really proud.
Talk to me about, obviously, your friendship. You have such a fantastic friendship with her. What was it like working with her in the studio? Maybe what was something she taught you?
I always learn a lot from people I work with, but her specifically, she's very relentless to get things right and as close to the heart as possible. And so I take that with me everywhere.
Maybe one night in the studio that was just like a really awesome moment you guys had together. Can you kind of share a story with us?
There was a night that we really like cracked the code on Greenlight because we had these parts, and then we went and saw someone play at the Barclays Center, and there was all this like jangly piano going on. It sounded really like someone like banging on a piano, and we went home and started to put that in, and that's when it really made sense. And Greenlight became a very important song to the album. It was a big moment.
You also co-wrote Taylor Swift's "Look What You Made Me Do." Can you talk about that? Because obviously everyone's talking about it today. Bring us into the studio when you guys wrote that song.
She came over to my house. We hung out and wrote the song. I mean, I believe whether Taylor, Lorde, Bleachers Records, and anything I do, I believe very deeply in not being in an environment that is foreign to people. So studios can be so weird, but like I want to make records in spaces that feel like a home or a bedroom or just anywhere where people can hang out. My studio doesn't look like a crazy studio. It's a room in my apartment. So all the records come from there, for better or worse.
Was that the direction you saw Taylor going? Was it kind of a surprise to you both when you guys kind of made it?
We just kind of like we're messing around and just cooked up all these different ideas together. That's what it is. You know, I love working with people, and I am very blessed to work with people that are always moving forward. So everyone I work with, I feel like is always out to outdo themselves and change everything.